What is up, our National Western Shooters members and viewers? This is Scott Gale, the owner and chairman of the National Western Shooters, and today I am gonna give you my WWE Raw and Smackdown review, along with the WWE Smackdown pay-per-view, Hell in a Cell pay-per-view predictions as well. Okay, let's begin with Raw, shall we? The commentators for WWE Raw were Michael Cole. No. I botched. The commentators for WWE Raw were Tom Phillips, Booker T, and Corey Graves. Michael Cole was absent due to attending his son's wedding. Anyway, let's begin with Raw, shall we? Okay, here we go. The show WWE Raw was the show opened with a moment of silence for the tragedy in Las Vegas, which I think was a very nice tribute. And then Braun Strowman defeated Seth Rollins. Strowman won by pinfall after a power slam. After the match, Strowman continued the attack, bringing out Dean Ambrose to make the save. Strowman power slammed Ambrose as well and stood tall. I thought it was a decent match. I mean, it was a decent match. And then Elias defeated Titus O'Neil. Elias pinned Titus with the drift away. It was alright. It could have been better, but it was alright. Then Mickie James defeated the Nia Jax by disqualification. This match happened because Alexa Bliss as a secret admirer, delivered a box of adult diapers to Mickey's dressing room. Mickey went to confront her and ran into Nia instead. Mickey appeared to have Nia pinned, but Alexa interfered, drawing the DQ. After the match, Kurt Angle announced that Mickie James, these tweets. Sorry about that, folks. Anyway, after the match, Koneko announced that Mickie James would challenge Alexa Bliss for the Raw Women's Championship at TLC, which I think is gonna be a really good match. I mean, I want Mickie James to win, but I think it's gonna be Alexa Bliss because I just don't see Mickie James winning the title. So, I mean, it would be nice, but I don't think it's gonna happen, sadly. And then after that, we had a Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson defeated Matt Hardy and Jason Jordan. The Good Brothers defeated the Nerds with a Magic Killer. It was decent enough. Could have been better. It was decent enough. Then there was the Intercontinental Championship match. Roman Reigns defeated The Miz by disqualification. The Miz Taraj did a Shield entrance on their way to the ring. Before the match, Reigns took out Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel for steel chair. The bar interfered, pulling Roman out of the ring and drawing the disqualification. After the match, The Miz and the Bar destroyed Reigns with their finishes and hit a Shield-style type powerbomb. It was a good match. I thought, I mean, I loved seeing Roman Reigns get beat up. I mean, it's always good to see Roman Reigns get beat up because it's fun. But it was a good match. Then Finn Balor talked Bray Wyatt into interrupting the Titantron, challenged Wyatt to bring the Demon for a rematch and promised that he'd show his true face during the match. Wyatt promised Sister Abigail, then reappeared to transform into her. He put a sheet over his head. Okay, that was a very, very, very creepy, bizarre promo from Bray Wyatt. I love Bray Wyatt. Yes, he's awesome. I don't like the fact that WWE is making him a jobber because he deserves so much better. And honestly, he should have been the SmackDown World Heavyweight Champion for a long time. I mean, he should be the WWE Universal Champion already. But WWE is really like bearing Bray Wyatt. But I'm really looking forward to seeing Sister Abigail make an appearance. But yeah, that was really, really creepy. And then Bayley and Sasha Banks defeated Emma and Alicia Fox. Emma walked out on Fox, allowing Bayley to hit the Bayley's knee and win the match. This match was more of a piss break match. Then Enzo Amore talked and revealed that he had a new order from Kurt Angle. If anyone from the Cruiserweight division touched him, they'd be fired. The entire division showed up and Enzo taunted them. Kurt Angle interrupted and announced Kalisto would be joining the Cruiserweight division. Kalisto beat up Enzo and left him lying. At the very end, which I thought was awesome. I thought that was really awesome. Enzo Amore is doing a good job as a heel, but I loved seeing him get his ass kicked. Then at the very end of the show, Roman Reigns was seen backstage in the locker room. Dean Evans and Seth Rollins approached him. That was a good moment. Looks like the Shield is coming back. The Shield is coming back. I was a huge fan of the Shield. I'm really looking forward to the Shield coming back. I wonder how it's gonna be because I wonder how it's gonna be. Hopefully it's the Shield versus the Miz. Hopefully it's the Shield versus the Miz in the bar in a TLC match. I want to see that. But yeah. Anyway, I thought this war was better than the previous wars. I mean, it wasn't great or anything. It was kind of boring, but I would give it a 7 out of 9. A 7 out of 9. It was actually decent. So for one. So yeah, I actually give it a 7 out of 9. But it wasn't epic and it wasn't amazing and it was not and it was most certainly not outstanding. It was just a good, decent show. It was sort of mad. And now it's time for your Smackdown Live review. Okay, Smackdown Live. The commentators for Smackdown Live were Tom Phillips, Corey Graves, and Byron Saxton. Okay, Smackdown Live. Shinsuke Nakamura was interviewed about Jinder Mahal insulting him and used the old sticks and stones. We taught Jinder and the Singh brothers attack Nakamura. That was very interesting. That was very interesting. I like Jinder Mahal as a heel, but I think it's time for him to lose the WWE Championship already, and they should give it to Shinsuke Nakamura. And then it's Natalya and Carmella defeated Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair. Carmella attacked Lynch with the Money in the Bank briefcase, causing a distraction that allowed Natalya to hit Charlotte from behind, behind a tap out to a sharpshooter. This is kind of a piss breaker. Good match 2 for a women's title. Then Bobby Roode defeated Mike Canales. Roode won with a glorious DDT in less than a minute. After the match, Dolph Ziggler showed up, did some fake entrances, and said that Roode will only be over. Will only ever be an entrance. Then of course, Bobby Roode put him in his place after that, and I hope that Bobby Roode defeats Dolph Ziggler because Dolph Ziggler needs to go. His new gimmick sucks. His mocking other wrestlers sucks. They need a release Dolph Ziggler already because he's definitely gone downhill. He's definitely went downhill. And then New Day and Usos had a face-to-face confrontation about who will win Hell in a Cell. I hope Usos. And then Ty Dillinger defeated Baron Corbin. Dillinger won for Wolf after the match. AJ Styles made fun of him. It was nice seeing AJ Styles make fun of Baron Corbin, but Baron Corbin, they've really downgraded Baron Corbin. Ever since he lost his Money in the Bank briefcase, they've really downgraded Baron Corbin. Due to backstage heat, yeah. Baron Corbin has been really derailed and downgraded. And then Randy Orton defeated Aiden English again. Orton won with an RKO and a little over in a minute. I did not care about this match. This match was dumb. And then comes the best part of SmackDown, the best segment, the best top of Smack, the best part of SmackDown, done the best segment of SmackDown. It's Shane McMahon tried to have a confrontation with Kevin Owens, but Owens taunted him from the crowd. Shane made the Hell in a Cell match a Falls Count Anywhere match, even though it's supposed to be in a cage, and charged into the crowd to attack Owens. They brought him the arena, the concourse, until Owens powerbombed Shane McMahon for a merch table. Owens promised to throw Shane up the Hell in a Cell. Shane stumbled back to the ring and fought Owens again, culminating in Owens laying him out with a headbutt and a pop-up powerbomb. Awesome boy. I love the feud between Shane McMahon and Kevin Owens. This works very, very well. I'm really, really enjoying it. SmackDown got a 6 out of 9 for me. I mean, honestly, I would say SmackDown would win because of the brawl between Shane McMahon and Kevin Owens, but I have to give the win to Raw due to Kalisto being added to the Cruiserweight division and the Shield Union. But yeah, but SmackDown was decent enough. SmackDown Live was just decent enough. It wasn't phenomenal. It was just decent enough. Now it's time for your WWE Hell in a Cell pay-per-view predictions, and then after that, I'm going to be doing an NXT I'll be back in there for an NXT reveal. Oh, yesterday, October 5th was the 20th anniversary of Hell in a Cell. Yes. Yesterday, October 5th was the 20th anniversary of Hell in a Cell. It was, and it was the 20th anniversary of Kane's debut as well. And it was the 19th anniversary of Mankind's Mr. Suckle. And the incident where Stone Cold Steve Austin beat up Vince McMahon in the hospital. But yeah, I like the fact that Shane McMahon changed the Hell in a Cell to a Falls Count Anywhere. Now I'm definitely looking forward to this match. Okay, Hell in a Cell. I'm going to go over who I predict is going to win the matches. We have 8 matches on the card. That's right. 8 matches on the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view card. Okay, let's begin with the predictions. We're gonna have Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin versus the Hypos, Mojo Rawley and Zack Ryder tag team match. I see Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin winning this match, even though not really looking forward to it. I see Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin winning this match. I also see Zack Ryder turning heel on Mojo Rawley in this match, breaking up the Hypos. I'm not a fan of the Hypos, so I'm my money's on Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin. And then we have then we have Bobby Roode versus Dolph Ziggler. I'm gonna go with Bobby Roode. I predict Bobby Roode is gonna win this match. Then we have a match I don't really care about: Randy Orton versus Rusev. Of course, Randy Orton's gonna win. It's Randy Orton versus Rusev in the singles match. I think it's a Hell in a Cell match. Something I don't know, but I definitely see it's Randy Orton versus Rusev. Of course, Randy Orton's gonna win this match. Hopefully, they end the field after this because I don't want to see any more Randy Orton versus Rusev. I'm getting sick and tired of seeing that match, but I'm going with Randy Orton. Then it's Natalya versus Charlotte Flair singles match for the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship. I could see Natalya winning it, or I could see Charlotte Flair winning it. Like, this match could go either way, but they're probably gonna give. I mean, Natalya just needs to hold it longer because she's worked very hard for it. But I could see Charlotte winning it for some reason. I'm predicting Natalya to retain, but I somehow see Charlotte Flair winning it. I know that they would do that. And then it's the New Day, Big E and Kofi Kingston with Xavier Woods versus the Usos, Jimmy Uso, in the Hell in a Cell match for the WWE SmackDown Tag Team Championship. I could see the New Day retaining because this match could go either way, but I think that the New Day is. I want the Usos to win, but I'm gonna go along with the New Day to retain. I just see that happening. And maybe this, but I do like the feud between, but the New Day and the Usos always have good tag team matches. That's what's good. They always have put on good tag team matches. They always put on a good show. Even though that I want the Usos to win, I'm gonna predict the New Day to retain, unless they do another hot potato. And then it's AJ Styles versus Baron Corbin singles match for the United States Championship. AJ Styles is going to retain. I see AJ Styles retaining. I don't see Baron Corbin winning it. I see AJ Styles retaining. And then the match I'm looking forward to most, the match I'm looking forward to most, the absolute most, Shane McMahon versus Kevin Owens, Falls Count Anywhere Hell in a Cell match. I am going to go with Kevin Owens. I think Kevin Owens is going to win this match, but I see Shane McMahon taking a nasty bump. I see Shane McMahon taking a huge nasty bump. Now, this is the first time ever in WWE because there's never been a Hell in a Cell Falls Count Anywhere match, so this is definitely going to be awesome. I think this is going to be match tonight. It's going to be that good. We might see a little bit of blood. I don't think so, but yeah, this is definitely going to be match tonight in my opinion. Then it's the main event: Shinsuke Nakamura versus Kevin Owens. Then it's the main event: Shinsuke Nakamura versus Jinder Mahal with the Singh brothers in the singles match for the WWE Championship. Of course, Jinder Mahal is gonna win because the Singh brothers are gonna interfere. I mean, I watched Shinsuke Nakamura win, but Jinder Mahal is gonna win due to um the Singh brothers interfering. I hope they ban the Singh brothers. I hope they ban the because apparently they want to keep the title on Jinder Mahal longer. I don't want that. It's time that Jinder Mahal loses the WWE Championship already, but I'm predicting he's gonna win. It's gonna be a disqualification or he's gonna cheat to win because he can never win fair. But anyway, I'm gonna give you my predictions again. Okay, here we go. Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin versus the Hypos. Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin. Bobby Roode versus Dolph Ziggler. Bobby Roode. Randy Orton versus Rusev. Randy Orton. Natalia versus Charlotte Flair. This match could go either way, but I'm predicting Natalia to retain, but I could definitely see Charlotte Flair beating her. But I just see that happening. Even though I'm predicting Natalia to win, I definitely see that happening. The New Day versus the Usos. How in a Cell match for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. I'm predicting the New Day, but the Usos could win this. Shane McMahon versus Kevin Owens. Falls count anywhere. How in a Cell match. Kevin Owens. Jinder Mahal versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Sadly, Jinder Mahal. Anyway, comment down below in the comment section. Tell me what you thought. Who you think is gonna win? What show do you think was better this week? Raw or SmackDown? Anyway, you stay classy, live long and prosper, and peace out. Before I go, I'm gonna see if there's any comments in the comment section. Let's see if there's any comments. Oh, no comments. Anyway, you stay classy, you know who to subscribe, you live long and prosper, and peace out.